Snack time, snack time, snack time society.
Welcome back, snackers. This is Snack Time Society, episode 6. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Kat.
And let's get to snacking. So today, Kat, which cheese are we doing today?
Long awaited, long asked for, long talked about. We've mentioned it in every single episode we've had to this point. Today is Parmesan Day.
Now I'm really looking forward to the fun facts because we brought it up in every episode from the very beginning. So,
well, I think we should start with the clarification, which is that Parmigiano Reggiano can only be produced in specific provinces in northern Italy. It carries DOP status, meaning that there are strict geographic and production regulations around Parmesan. But it also is like very seriously inspected. Like there is a lot of rigorous standards that they hold Parmesan to. There's an extremely good documentary about fake imports of food, like olive oil and Parmesan is one of them when they come into the country. So that stuff that you're getting from most grocery stores in America is not actually Parmesan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like designer imposter.
And some of it isn't even cheese. Like, you know, that stuff that we used to get, well, maybe your parents didn't. My mom used to buy it when I was a kid to sprinkle on like pizza and stuff that came in the can. That was like shredded part. Like it was like Parmesan flakes or like dusty Parmesan. That stuff isn't actually cheese.
You mean like the Kraft? Like
yeah, like the shaky shake. Yeah.
Yeah. The shaky shake.
shaky shake. The shaky Parmesan. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I've got to get through my fun facts. The banks in Italy have accepted Parmesan as loan collateral.
I need to know what criteria they're going by. Do they taste it?
They tap it with a hammer.
Are you being serious?
No, I mean, yes, I'm being serious. Each wheel is inspected by tapping it with a small hammer to detect flaws.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Parmesan has been made the exact same way for 800 years.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. So there's a lot of imposter cheese out there too. There's a lot of, there's a lot of faked faux Parmesan in the world. And there's a lot of import and duty manipulation going around olive oil and Parmesan and prosciutto di Parma and all of those fun specialty foods we can only get in Italy because Italians know how to cook things and make food. And apparently age some cheese for some time because Parmesan is a labor of love. Yeah, so every wheel of Parmesan has to be aged a minimum of 12 months, and many have to age through 24 to 36 months or even longer. And each wheel is inspected. Each wheel is made from just 3 ingredients, which is milk, salt, and Rennet. Milk must come from cows that are fed a specific regional diet. Like, this is serious business. Like, you can't just call something Parmesan. It is not. I'm interested to see what Parmesan you bought because this ain't no shaky shake Parmesan.
What if I didn't get a real one?
Are you worried you got a fake Parmesan?
Yeah, you freaked me out.
No, I'm worried.
I don't think I have real Parmesan.
Where did you get it? Or what did you get? What did you get?
I got a Bel Gioioso Parmigiano, aged over 10 months, crafted in Wisconsin.
That's just sparkling cheese.
I've got sparkling cheese. Okay, well, we have to make note of that in our tastings that I have designer imposter Parmesan.
You do. You have designer imposter Parmesan. I bought real Parmesan. So mine is Matica Parmigiano Reggiano 24-month raw. It is from Italy.
You know, it's interesting too, now that we've been talking about the cheeses that have paperwork and then me looking at the store for cheeses, and obviously this is on me. I should have looked harder at the labels. I saw Parmesan and just like grabbed it. I should have looked harder because one thing that I've realized since we've been talking about the cheeses that require specific standards, there's a seal on them. Yeah.
Tell me what your Parmesan's about though, because my Parmesan feels like a aged, like good, solid, not crumbly piece of Parmesan.
It's softer than I thought it would be.
Oh, that's because you got a young cheese. See, you got to get that mature cheese.
You dropped your mature cheese. You broke all of its bones.
No, but like, see, it doesn't crumble. Okay, so let us do this. Let us try the Parmesan on its own.
Oops, I already did without even thinking. It was just like, oh, cheese close to my mouth, and it goes.
I mean, it's good.
This is good.
This is like, there is a distinct flavor to this that is recognizably Parmesan, but it is also so much richer and deeper than what we're used to.
Mm-hmm. I will say, I know it's fake Parmesan, but it's actually very good.
Mine has crunchy stuff in it too, like the manchego.
Ooh, I think that's probably what I'm missing.
I like this. I don't know that I've ever had, I've had Parmesan before, but I don't know that I've ever paid enough attention to notice how those crunchy bits and that aged, cheese taste is in there, but it's really deep. I like it. I'm happy.
Cool. Very good.
All right. What'd you do for a cracker?
I got a rosemary cracker. It's a wasa. Rosemary and sea salt, Swedish style flatbread thin.
I am going back to the crostini that I had in an earlier episode, the Zola, which I hated, but maybe I'll like it with Parmesan. We don't know.
You were talking about how the water crackers are like sawdust. I'm a little scared of this. It looks like a piece of cardboard.
Looks like a matzo cracker. Just break that puppy in half and shove it in. There you go.
At least it cracks nicely. It didn't, break apart all over my room. No. 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 Do not want. I don't even want to chew. I'm just going to get some good water here. Oh.
I will say, while you're dying, that Parmesan was better with that gross ass cracker than the Gouda was. It actually made it like I would eat more of that. Dude, are you chugging that water? That's how bad that was?
Okay, so we know Parmesan is a bit on the dry side to start with, right? I felt like pairing it with that cracker sucked all of the moisture out of my mouth to the point that trying to chew was something that I dreaded.
Stop trying to make me cry. I swear to God, you're going to make me laugh so hard. You do this.
That was like my version of mango chutney as a reaction. Like it was just like, do not want. Like
do
it
not want,
should not be
not
in my mouth anymore. I tasted the rosemary.
You gotta look on the plus side, I guess. Bright side of life.
They didn't lie.
I love, though, that we have both had things in doing the show because we're being experimental. We're not going to like everything that we try. And we've both had things that made us gag. And I enjoy that about us because we're trying new things.
I'm not trying to knock on this brand. Maybe I'm just eating it with the wrong thing. Because like I said, that cheese is already so dry. It was like, oh my gosh, it was like a desert in my mouth. And I had to drink my entire glass of water to make it stop. So it needs something, that cracker needs something with a high moisture content for it to work. It's just not maybe like a fresh mozzarella or like, something else that's a jam or something like that. Not going to happen with the Parmesan.
So my Parmesan gets creamier as you eat it.
Oh, I like that.
Because that cracker, mine, obviously not as dry as whatever you just ate.
Most dry thing I've ever had.
the Sahara that you just put in your mouth. But mine is a pretty dry cracker. It didn't have a lot of stuff to it, but it was actually pretty good. I'm not mad at it.
Okay, cool. Very cool.
What do you have for accoutrement? Okay.
I got a balsamic vinegar.
Balsamic glaze.
Oh, cool. Friends. I got a sun-dried tomato pesto. I got
prosciutto.
I got strawberries. And I got the chili crunch oil.
Yes. Momofuku.
Momofuku! Love it! Oops, I shook my desk.
All right.
Pardon
I
me.
got the balsamic glaze and the Momofuku. And then I also got the Castlevania olives, Castelvelatro olives, green grapes, and sea salt and truffle chips.
Oh,
That's my wild card.
exciting.
I'm pretty excited about it. I was the last episode when you pulled out your chips, I was like, you don't even know. You don't even know what I got planned, Nance. Thinking alike. Well, let's try one that we did together. So you do your balsamic and I'll do my balsamic glaze.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I'm just dipping. It's a glaze. I mean, it sits up like chocolate.
Oops, I lost. I went in for a second dip and I lost the cheese in it. Hang on, let me go fishing. Ah, I got it.
Man overboard. You got a floater. That is fantastic. I knew that
That's
it would be,
awesome.
but amazing.
I don't think it's great on the designer imposter Parmesan.
How could Parmesan and balsamic not be good?
Maybe because it was crafted in Wisconsin.
You know, we're gonna have to do a Wisconsin cheese in our next episode. Like, we'll have to do some cheese curds or something just to make it up to the poor people of Wisconsin. We don't hate you. Just don't make Parmesan.
We don't. Just stop trying to be something that you're not. It's making the rest of our lives miserable.
Look, all I can tell you is that this glaze on this Parmesan cheese is probably one of the best things I've ever eaten. And as you get into it, it gets creamier, and then you get a little crunch from one of those little caramelized nugget thingies, and the cheese is so good.
I'm so jealous. It's not working. And also yours is a glaze and mine is a vinegar. And really all I got out of it, I didn't even get that balsamic taste in the vinegar. I just got vinegar. And it did not, the flavor of the vinegar and that particular Parmesan, fake Parmesan, was not my favorite.
Let's try the Momofuku.
Okay.
You know, I love me this chili crunch.
I know,
I've
you're
got
the
the
one turning me
spicy
onto
version
it.
right now. Because that was the one that was open. So I've got the spicy one.
Okay.
Woo.
Mm. Yeah. Woo! That's what it. I know I'm making these faces, but that's good.
That was good. Just spicy.
It needed that.
I needed that. That's good. Do your strawberry and I'll do my grape.
Oh, okay.
It's not the same thing, but close enough.
That's not bad.
It's weird.
Better than balsamic for me, you know. Not bad. Not amazing.
I don't know why. Both things taste good. It's a good grape. It's good Parmesan. I don't know why you would want to eat them together.
Yeah, it's almost just like, okay, well, these don't fight with each other, but why am I eating them together?
That's how I feel. Like, I could see like a strawberry salad, like a summer salad with maybe some Parmesan
and like grated.
Yeah, maybe.
That's a good use for it. But on a cheese plate, the two of them, like you said, I would just ask why. And interestingly, I did like the cheese by itself. So far,
you haven't liked it with anything.
I liked it with the chili crunch, but that's because that was the strongest flavor I got, and that crunch is really good. So
crunch is really good. Okay, well I'm gonna try it with my Castlevania olive. You gonna try it with your prosciutto?
Sure.
I gotta stop calling it Castlevania. The Castelvelatro.
Yes, work on that pit this time. Do not crunch down on it. I forgot to eat the cheese with it. In we go. No.
I mean, yes, I would put them on the same board together. Prosciutto and Parmesan, and you're saying no?
You got to keep in mind, this is designer imposter. Maybe it's just not working the way that Parmesan would, the way that real Parmesan would. It's all I taste is salt.
That is like the most classic pairing in the world.
I know. I'm sad that I drank all my water. I miss it.
Drink your champagne. Okay, so I have one more left. and I think it's going to be my favorite. Sea salt and truffle chip.
Oh, the chip. Okay. And I will do the, what did I say it was? Oh, the sun-dried tomato pesto. I'm just looking at it like, what are you?
I mean, that feels very Mediterranean. Everything you've said feels very Mediterranean. It feels like it should work.
No. I know. I think the Wisconsin thing. That's good together. Still not amazing though.
I think this is about your cheese because there's no world in which Parmesan and prosciutto don't go well together.
Yeah. Sorry, Wisconsin. I think you should stay in your lane.
Can you still taste that cracker?
No, but all of the other very unfortunate combinations after that.
I think this has been your least pleasant episode.
Yeah, they've just built up the sadness inside. I've never been this sad about eating cheese before.
I don't even know what to say because mine was amazing. Honestly, I like Parmesan more now that we've had this experience, and I feel like you like it less.
Yes, I do. But you know what I do like? I ended on a happy note because I ate all the rest of the strawberries on my plate, followed by the rosé, and that was delightful. And I'm happy again.
I don't know where these grapes came from, but these things, look how big they are. The size of my
Yes,
eyeball.
that was like the kind I had the other day where it took up my whole cheek.
I mean, it's good.
How was it with the cheese? Meh. Okay.
Should we rate the Parmesan?
We should. I have some strong thoughts, but we are going to make note that I have the fake one. Okay. Texture?
5. It was good. It was like put together. It didn't fall apart, and then it got creamier as I ate it.
Okay. My texture would be a 3. Flavor?
4.
3 for me. This is kind of like the Gouda episode where we had 2 very different experiences because we had 2 very different
Goudas. Yeah. Well, I'm just making a little sandwich. So look, I put the glaze on the Parmesan, and I'm going to eat it with the truffle chip.
I love it.
Thank you.
Okay, how about the chili, the Momofuku chili?
3. It is 3.
3. It's 3. Okay. Mine would actually be a 4 because I think that was the best one for me.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, prosciutto for me. So sad.
That is the saddest thing I've ever heard.
2.
Balsamic, 5. 5.
Okay, balsamic for me. 1.
Fruit,
okay.
Grape versus strawberry.
Strawberry would be a 3.
2 for the grape.
Okay.
I had an olive. 3.
Oh.
3 for the olive. 3 for the olive.
Okay.
Oh, wait. We forgot the cracker that you spit out.
Oh, the cracker would be like a 0.
Okay. I'm going to give mine a 3.
Okay. My pesto would be a 3.
My truffle chip, 5.
Ooh, nice. That was a worthy wild card experiment.
Pretty good. It's a crinkle cut potato chip with truffle and sea salt. It's pretty good with anything, but with Parmesan, it actually it really held up. Yeah.
I love when that happens. I love when the experiment goes really well.
Same. I'm really happy with my my balsamic glaze and my truffle chip and my real Parmesan, and I don't know what you just ate.
That was the saddest cheese episode for me so far. The highlight was eating all the strawberries at the end, followed by the rosé. Highly recommend that.
It's scoreboard time. Worst results so far for Nancy with her designer imposter Parmesan from Wisconsin. A 6 out of 10 for the cheese by itself. Not too bad, but a 47.5% as an overall score with the pairings. Kat had much better luck with her authentic Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. She gave the score a 9 out of 10 for the cheese by itself and 75% with the pairings.
Should we talk about our outfits?
Yeah. Why are you wearing and what you're wearing?
Okay. So I bought this shirt maybe like a year and a half ago, maybe even 2 years ago. I've never worn it out of the house. I have a hang up about it, which is that I put it on because it's fun. It's got these fun sleeves, and it's like it looks more coral in the video, but it's actually more of like a hot pink. And every time I'm about to leave the house, I'm just like, wait a minute. We're going to Home Depot and I look like Barbie. What am I doing? And so I changed clothes. I need to wear it out of the house, but I have not so far. So I'm giving it the love it deserves right now. And I played up the Barbie aspect by pairing it with one of my favorite necklaces and, pinky makeup and stuff.
Well, it is fantastic. It is not a big stretch. I didn't know what you were going to come out with when you said I have a shirt that's like my Barbie shirt. I'm going to wear that. And I said, can't wait to see what she's going to wear. That is not even close to what I was dreaming of. So wear it out of the damn house, Nancy. That is a Home Depot shirt if I've ever seen one.
Okay.
I want to showcase my jewelry because I never get to wear it anywhere. And thank you. Black turtleneck shows off my jewelry. And so today we have these lovely Swarovski pieces with a matching ring. And then on the other hand, I got to bring in the crazy rings.
Of course.
It's a peacock.
Yes. Wait, hold it up close to the camera. So, yes. I love that ring. Peacock. I've been fortunate enough to see that in person, and it is fantastic.
We haven't even scratched the surface of my ring game. And so we are only, I think, even as I switch into like real clothes and out of a black turtleneck to highlight the big earrings, because I think I might have run out of big earrings.
You got lots of rings to go, though.
I have lots of rings, and I have a lot of statement necklaces as well. Even one that you made.
Yay!
All right.
I have chili oil in my tooth. I can feel it. Well, here's what we've learned. Study the label carefully when buying a Parmesan. It has been the same recipe for the entire time it's been made for a reason. It has a seal for a reason. It's protected for a reason. Take the extra time to look at the label. You will thank yourself later.
Real Parmesan is amazing. You had a poor experience because I don't know what you bought. And so I think if that is the lesson that we pass on to future generations, I feel very good about it.
So for our next episode, we are going to do burrata. Make sure to like this video if you're having a good time. And please continue to join us. Hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss anything. We'd love to see you again.
Snack time, snack time, snack time society.